As you have chosen to watch this video, that means you can understand English. But the problem is fluency. When it comes to speaking English in front of someone, we become conscious, a little bit scared. So here the lack of confidence is our main problem. There can be many solutions in supervision level. That you learn more about the grammar or join some coaching institution. They will teach you that a noun, this is adjective, and finally the things will become more complicated for you. So that is not a permanent solution. Let us find the root. Have you ever noticed whenever you speak in your mother tongue, you think also in your mother tongue. But in case of speaking English, first we think in our mother tongue, then we translate it into English, then we speak up. That is the problem. That kills the fluency. We have some words in our mother tongue associated with every action or things. We have English words also, but our habit is to think in our mother tongue. If we can change our habit to think in English, then we can easily escape the translation phase. So the main key here is our habit. Try to remember how you had learned your mother tongue. And if you can apply the same techniques here also, you can easily learn English. If you observe deeply, there were two steps in learning our mother tongue. The first step was observation and the next was practice. Now let us come to the first step, that is observation. Every child is a very deep observer. As they have nothing to do, they just keep seeing things very carefully around them and then they try to copy others. A child watches his parents to fight with each other, he learns to show anger. And basically whatever they see, they try to do. They fail, they practice, again they fail, and this way slowly the communication becomes fluent. Now the question is, how can you observe someone speaking in English because there is no one around you whose primary language is English? Here comes the benefit of internet and television. You need to watch something related to daily life in English. Maybe you can watch English movies with subtitle, or maybe you can watch some TV series in English like Friends or maybe Game of Thrones. The main idea is to observe. This way more English words will get associated in your mind with every action and emotion. The next step is practice. This one is more bigger problem. How can we practice? Our friends will make fun of us if we try to practice with them. Family members can't speak English properly. So where and how can we practice? One way is you can write a daily journal. To write first you have to think in English. So this can help you a lot. And after a few years, when you will look back to those diaries, it will also become an entertaining thing for you. Another way is you can practice by talking to yourself in your mind in English. As you know, the main problem is our habit to think all the time in our mother tongue. Suppose you are thinking about something sitting on your study table, your current habit is to think it in your mother tongue. Just change it. Instead of that, try to think in English. Thoughts are actual sayings. The things you keep on saying to yourself the whole day are more important than what you speak to someone else. So at first, try to speak in English with yourself. You can even mix English with your mother tongue at first. Here you have full control. The best thing is, in this way you need no one to practice. Then gradually you will see the way you are thinking, that way you will start talking. Automatically English words will come out from your mouth. If you want, you can do it easily. If you don't practice to think in English at first and try to speak directly with someone else, for sure you will fumble. And they will make fun of you, and as a result finally you will give up. So don't try to escape this step if you really want to speak English fluently with confidence. Another way is we can call the customer care. You just need to create an imaginary problem related to a product, then fill it and call up. Try to make them understand what you are trying to express. The job of your friend is to point out your mistakes, but their job is to understand you. So I think that's a great idea. Another great way can be finding the solution of the biggest problem of your life by thinking in English. Suppose there is a mother who is saying, "Oh, I'm very tired today, I can't move that much." But the moment her child is in danger, the mother releases her all energy to protect her child. Whenever there is a problem that is huge, the mind releases its energy to find out a solution. And mind has the power to do anything and everything. So try to find out the solution of the biggest problem in your life in English. Then you will be so busy and so occupied that you will be not concerned about whether you are right or wrong. That will take care of this problem of your learning English. So you will don't need any effort, you will learn English automatically. Now let us discuss about what are the real problems in case of practicing. I think the biggest problem is the fear. Oh, they will make fun of me. You see, my English is not also that good. If you check out my earlier videos, you will find they were worst. But what does it matter? If there are some people making fun of you, they are just giving boost to their own ego. If you go and speak English with a foreigner, they will never make fun of you. Because for them it is not important whether you are right or wrong. What is important to them whether they are able to understand what you are trying to express. Initially whatever we will try to do will be wrong. Don't want to be right. This is a big trap. Even if you are wrong, nobody is going to kill you. At max what can happen? Somebody can make fun of you. So what is happening? They are smiling. So is it a problem or is it a good thing? Of course good thing. Whether they are laughing on your joke or whether they are laughing on you, how does it matter? They are smiling na? And I think that's the big thing. Just keep trying and trying. Remember, practice makes perfect.